This is the new hack racing pit bike, 1979 Honda Z50. Sometimes called a monkey bike because when you sit on it, you look like a monkey because it's pretty teeny. 49 cc's, really tiny, 4-stroke, and it kind of operates just like a regular motorcycle. It's got the front brake on the right handlebars. The rear brake pedal is right there on the right. It's got a Kickstarter here. And it's got a shifter on the left side. And it's a 3-speed. It's 3 down. And it's an automatic. Well, it's clutchless. It's got a centrifugal clutch. So you put it into first, you let up, and then when you give it gas, the clutch will engage and it starts to go. A few of its neat identifying features are there's the model tag there. So it's actually 1178, November 78. This is when it was made. It's got little, looks like, I don't know, 8-inch rims or something. Tires are a little dry rotted, but it seems to do alright. Little drum brake in the front. See a little air cleaner back there. It's just a little foam element in the carburetor. And the intake side on this part on the top side of the cylinder, and the exhaust on the bottom. And it's an overhead cam, or it's an overhead valve, because the valve adjustment is under that cap there. There's a cap on the top and a cap on the bottom for the exhaust valve. And I think it's got a camshaft. I think, yeah, under this little cover is the cam, and so it must have a little chain that runs up there on that side of the engine. So it's a little overhead cam, single cylinder engine. The transmission and the crankcase are all in the same unit here. I know that this is the adjustment for the centrifugal clutch, and there's your oil fill with a little dipstick. And yeah, the Kickstarter is right here, so the Kickstarter, starts it up, and then when it springs back, it kind of closes up. And you've got your rear brake, and it looks like it has shocks, but it's really just a spring. It's just like a pipe. It's just like a little pipe inside of a pipe there with just a spring over it. So it's a spring, but no actual shock absorber, no damper. And the same for the front. It's got a spring inside here, but no actual damping. And then it's a little muffler with a heat shield, and its tailpipe. The fenders, front and rear, are plastic, but the frame, it's a little hard to see the frame. The frame just goes, right under the gas tank. So, the frame is kind of like an upside-down U. And the gas tank is on little rubber mounts, and then the seat bolts on. So not a lot of parts. I guess this model, not all of them, you can adjust the handlebars, and you can loosen those brackets there and adjust the tilt of the handlebars. And I guess some of the different years did not have that feature. And then the racing placards, these are plastic as well with the fenders. A little petcock on the gas tank there, standard, with reserve and fuel and off. A little kickstand on this side, chain drive. A little guard on the chain here, and then the chain adjustment is right there. And I don't know, it might be a little loose, but it's not very high speed, so it's probably okay. Let's see if it starts up. Fuel's on, switch is on. Almost.